All right. Hopefully I can see both. All right. Tuesday moves. Here's what's up, guys. Tomorrow we're doing our 5K aerobic base time trial. Again, here's what's important. It's important that you run 5K at your aerobic base. That's it. If you run 5K any faster than that heart rate, tomorrow's workout will make no sense. What we're looking for is the difference between your last aerobic base 5K and this aerobic base 5K. And then in a few weeks, we'll do another aerobic base 5K. And what I want to demonstrate to you is that even by keeping our heart rate flat, our pace can increase as we start to move better and more economical. So you're running aerobic base. That's it. The calculation we'll use for everybody is 180 minus your age, right? So for me, it would be 139 math, right? For you, it might be 149 or 140. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, better show up in your Garmin Connect. Don't show me no funny business of things going like this or 170 heart rate. None of you are that young in this program. All right, that's what's up. After that, we've got 5-minute AMRAPs with a 1-minute rest. Sorry, it's hard for me to see what's going on in today's thing. All right, so here's what's up. You're gonna pick up where you leave off, okay? So the movements are all set to 15, so that's easy to remember. And the movements we're doing is ground to overhead, movement 1, toe touch, movement 2, thruster, movement 3, butterfly sit-up, movement 4, hand release push-up, movement 5, and candlesticks, movement 6. You guys are starting to get good at those. A lot comes out of being able to whip our body around and do what we need with our momentum. So we're going to hit that 5 times. You're going to go for 5 minutes, 1-minute rest, and then you'll pick up exactly where you were off on the next 5 minutes. So maybe you make it through all 6 movements, and then you're back to ground to overhead, and you get to number 12 on the ground to overhead, and the clock beeps. We'll take a rest. And then when the clock beeps again, you're going to hit number 13, 14, 15 of the ground to overheads, and then toe touches and thrusters and butterfly sit-ups, hand release push-ups, and candlesticks. Let's go over those movements right now, beautiful people. All right. So movement number 1, ground to overhead. I got my 511 plate carrier. I made you guys a little video on how I do my straps all nice and compact like for when I'm not actually wearing it on my person. And here's what's up. I'm touching the ground. I'm touching the sky. I'll do it off to the side so you guys can see what's going on. I'm never swinging it out here, right? It's always tight to the body. My hip breaks, my butt goes back like I'm trying to touch the wall with my butt back there. My shins are vertical. Touch the ground, touch the sky. I'm going to hit that for 15 reps. After that, I'm hitting 15 toe touches. Again, I'm going to use my weight, bring my legs up, and then I'm going to crunch up or curl up to touch my toes. So my lumbar is always in place, but from my thoracic spine up is curling up to make contact. Boom. Movement number 3. We're doing 15 thrusters. Different than the ground to overhead, I'm always going to be in this racked position, right? So I come to that bottom position, in this racked position. The weight's not down here. The weight is here, elbows up. And then I'm going overhead. Full compression, full extension. Different than the ground to overhead we did previous. Next movement, again for 15. We got butterfly sit-ups. I might never let go of this thing. I feel like I could use this for every one of these movements. It's through times like this that we find things to be hugely beneficial. We all bought these weight vests a year ago to do Murph. Maybe it was more than a year ago. And now through this COVID thing, through training at home or not being able to get in the gym for most of you guys, having technical difficulties. I think we left off at butterfly sit-ups. You guys know what's up. We're butterflying up and down with weight or without. Movement number 5, hand release push-ups. Let's see what those look like. If you don't have a push-up, which you all should because we've been working a push-up program, we're on day 30. And if you started with 0, you for sure have a perfect push-up right now. We're here in our perfect push-up position. Touch the ground, release my hands, reset, press up. Touch down, hand release, reset, press up. That's what that movement's gonna look like. Again, if you need to scale the push-up, we'll do a perfect negative. Release our hands, and now we can put our knees on the ground, reset, come back to that top position, and hit that. And then last movement, back to working our core, even though a push-up is still a core movement, we're gonna hit candlesticks. We're gonna get everybody really good at this movement. Coming down, roll up, and I stand up. Those are our movements. Guys, remember, the run takes precedent. If you can only do one thing tomorrow, hit that 5K, aerobic, base, TT, okay? We're not going any faster because that's not the goal of what we're doing tomorrow. All right, beautiful people, send me your Garmin Connect, or don't. If you screw this up, don't send it to me and make me mad. Send me your Garmin Connect with a flat line of heart rate, and then I'll catch you guys at 1800 tomorrow. I take that back. Actually, you guys have a guest coach tomorrow at 1800 tomorrow. That's what's up.